Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. North divided over Sultan's statement to Tinubu. Some northerners are saying, what is the Sultan saying? Don't forget that the Sultan is a traditional ruler, well respected. He's not just a traditional ruler; he's also the Islamic ruler of, the one in charge in Nigeria. And we've produced you with a video where he said, with everything that is going on right now, until things changes, he said the North may revolt. Guess what? Some other group in the North has said, did you lost your voice under Buhari? They are reacting now and are mocking, Sultan, saying he has no right to be speaking to Tinubu, who has barely spent, 8 months, unlike Tinubu that spent 8 years. Nothing happened, and he did not do anything particular to change. They did not speak when they should. Okay, so this is what is happening right now, my people. This is what is going on, and everybody is beginning to watch and see. We all know exactly what is happening. We all know what's going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Not divided over Sultan's statement to Tinubu. You lost your voice during Buhari. Now you have found it. Shehu Sani reacts and mocked the Sultan of Sokoto, says all of you kept quiet when Buhari was in charge. In recent days, northern leaders, especially the monarchs, expressed displeasure towards Tinubu's economic policies, which has resulted in hunger and hardship in the land, reacting to what the Sultan and other both traditional and religious leaders have said. Shehu Sani frowned at the traditional leaders, especially the Sultan, criticizing Tinubu's government. He said the former federal lawmakers wondered why they are able to criticize Tinubu's government, but were mute throughout Buhari's administration. They were very quiet as a mouse. Nobody knew they existed. How come all of a sudden you are having meetings, gallant ones, and you are speaking as though all is well? You all were quiet. All of a sudden, now you speak. The former Kaduna senator has condemned the criticism of northern monarchs against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led federal government over the current economic challenges that is taking place in Nigeria. Shehu Sani says the northern leaders tackling Tinubu over economic hardship were silent. They said nothing when all that happened during Buhari was going on. They were all quiet. None of them said a word. He said we must wait and see how things will go. Pressure on Tinubu as Emir of Kano questioned decision, of the former and everything that is going on right now. He says these people are not serious, that Tinubu should focus and continue to help the nation get better. I said because most of these people are currently they are currently not sincere set of people with the way they have been going about things. He said the same people have been so silent when Buhari was in power. None of them said anything. But now that Tinubu is there, their mouth, is now wide and every one of them is speaking. Don't forget that the Sultan of Sokoto recently, less than 24 hours ago, recently said, the issue of what is going on must be dealt with. Otherwise, the North will revolt. He said because the situation right now is going out of hands, people can barely feed. Okay, so it is a very, very serious one, and every single person is watching and saying, how did we get here? Okay, so the hardship in the land is being felt by a lot of people, and people have come out to say, what is going on cannot be allowed to continue because, the supply chain, where some people have been getting their own benefit and are thinking that they are the ones in charge, have continued to go on. And now this is what is happening. Everyone is seeing it. So it is what it is. There is a lot of pressure currently. Okay, a lot of pressure going on, and everybody wants, the change to come. Everybody wants the change to come even now. People are tired. People are tired, I understand the Sultan for them having that meeting and saying, what's going on? Tinubu, take charge, or we don't understand what will follow. They had to make those decisions. They had to speak. Said Tinubu, the decisions you are making is affecting the people adversely and negatively. Can you look upon this very carefully and make decision that will be positively impact on the people? Because currently the decision you are making does not seem very much like that is people friendly. It looks like the decisions you are making are more towards what you could possibly gain for yourself. Okay, what you could possibly gain for yourself, and that's all. It doesn't seem very much like there is an opportunity for the real change to come. So everybody's watching, everybody wants to see and know exactly what can be done differently in order to bring this nation to the right perspective, to the right place where people can live again and say, indeed, this is our nation, with their shoulders high, and not be pushed to ridiculously pushed to the background. So it is a very, very serious one. So this is what is happening. Well, my lovely people, what do you think? Nigerians have come to that stage right now where it just feels like, how are we going to sort out this issue? That's the way it feels. It feels like there's just so much going on, and people are tired of the same thing over and over again, and wants to see something really different happen. People wants to see something genuine. Okay, if there's anything like that, something more genuine, more honest, more sincere, in order to be able to get the kind of life that they've been praying for. So it is a very, very serious one, and everybody is watching, everyone is looking and want to see what the next line of action will be. So please, my lovely people, what do you think? What do you think? Every one of us knows that the nation has begun to it has begun to go through a lot, and everybody's watching and is waiting to see what the next line of action will be. You see, so some says the Sultan shouldn't have said, the way they are going about things now shows that they've not been honest. Sultan is saying that they were all silent, they never said a word before now, but all of a sudden their mouth is open. What brought about the vocabulary, the ability for them to be vocal? They were very silent before. They were as silent as a mouse. So all of a sudden they are now vocal. What's going on? So it's a very, very serious question. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day from us. It's bye for now.